If we can give our young kids opportunity, hope, and justice, I really believe we can stop the killing that's going on right now.
A lot of us don't know our police officers. They just come in our community and enforce law. We would like to get to know our police because we don't. We see them as enforcers instead of protectors.
How I can make the relationship better with the police in my community is, I don't know. I can't even tell you.
There is a compelling path moving forward, leveraging our police department with our social services and community agencies that will cause us to focus directly on the few people that are causing all the violence in our urban communities.
We have to have a whole community agreement of no violence in our community for a whole month and see how it goes, and that's step one.
I work at a homeless shelter. We get stickers say housing is a human right. Yet on any given night in Minneapolis, there's roughly 10,000 people that are experiencing homelessness. It would cost us far less as taxpayers to pay for affordable housing. A night in the shelter, $1,000. Booking and one night in jail, $400. A night in detox, $500. A workup in an emergency room, $4,000. Cost for an apartment, $900 to $1,000 a month. To keep a family together, it's essential that they have affordable housing.
A young teen in our community without a dad is almost destined for failure. It's up to all of us, our schools, our role models, our neighbors, to keep our families together. I grew up right over there at North Commons Park, and the one thing that made the difference for me is love. Love from my family and love from my community.
As organizations, we need to provide the hope and the need and the space and opportunity for the kids in our community in North Minneapolis to be able to become more than what we're perceived as.
You might not see the racism that happens in our community. You may not even be aware about the racism that happened in your own community. But what can we do to make that change? Racism is a two-way street. We should look at ourselves before we accuse someone else for being racist.
If they gave scholarships to people that didn't graduate, a lot of us would really want to be something in life. If we are able to get scholarships and things like that without graduating, I promise you a lot of African-American young men would be plumbers, electricians, police officers, you name it. A lot of us would be them.
Our city school systems can do better. As a society, what can we do to change that? Education is the #1 thing that provides the self-esteem for any individual.
Before I joined the gang, if somebody really would have offered me a scholarship to really better myself, I would have never joined the gang.
10 Days Free from Violence presents an array of virtual and live speakers, discussions, and performances. It's inspiring and practical, and it's all free. September 17th through September 26th. Register now at TwinCitiesNonviolent.org. That's TwinCitiesNonviolent.org. 10 Days Free from Violence, September 17th through September 26th.